as we get set to bring you exciting NBA action. With two Hall of Famers, Doris Burke and Grant Hill, I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one's good.
We talk about Williams' versatility as a scorer. He can get his points from just about any spot on the floor.
Two elite centers from tip-off to the final buzzer, Grant. We should have a battle on our hands tonight.
Oh, yes, indeed, B.A. And, you know, in games like this, it's important to give space for your big guys to compete. The last thing you want is to overcrowd the paint and end up taking an elbow. That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
And it's powered home by Towns.
Boy, you love his toughness. You can tell that this young guy cares. The game is important to Karl Anthony Towns.
Now here's Dort. And that one's good. Holmgren.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Well, Grant, the 2025 season was sort of a return to form for Karl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, B.A., he just seemed more comfortable out there, right? Getting back to what his numbers used to look like, and just playing with reckless abandon.
Just 5 on the clock. And that one's good. Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, that's an opportunistic three-point shot from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He liked the look of it.
Here's Brunson. Takes the elbow jumper and drains it.
And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him. That's
not coming with the right mentality. The defender neither closes the space nor challenges the shot. That's frustrating as a coach, boy.
Now here's SGA. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Here's Brunson. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. Coach thinks that they can push Chet Holmgren out of the comfort zone, and he's okay with making him a jump shooter. He said on the perimeter, he may as well be any shooter. We can guard that. Once he's on the inside, though, the advantage is his, so we have to prevent that as much as we can. Brian, back to you.
Okay, thank you, Allie.
Good heads-up basketball. Season opening and capitalizes.
Here's Anunoby. Lays it up and banks it in.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior. Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Brunson taking his time here. Inside. Here's Hart. Good D by SGA.
But the defense hanging in right there, making that shot really difficult.
First team foul.
And there's 1:38 left in the opening quarter. And stolen by Bridges. Left side, Brunson. Bridges outside. Fires for three. Oklahoma City grabs a miss. And the Thunder were already a tough defensive unit, Doris. Went out and got more stoppers last season in Isaiah Hartenstein and Alex Caruso.
It is a prerequisite for Mark Daigneault that you be able to guard your backside off on the defensive end. They lean into their strengths. They were the best of the West in 2024, and then you go out and get better. That front office is first level good. So good.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Clock at 4. Over Brunson. And it's SGA missing. New York leading by 4. Pass to Anunoby. Launches it. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Thunder. Shot clock and game clock. 1 second differential. It's hauled in by Robinson. Here's Clarkson. And he lays it up and in.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Pass to Williams. To win the drought. And it's in! Oh! Nails the buzzer beater! Are you kidding?
Makes his selection.
13.
And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they're just attacking on defense, getting those hands out and knocking the ball free. I really like their energy defensively.
Well-timed shot fake. Got the defender off the ground right there.
Looked like some confusion defensively that time. Left him wide open for a nice look on the jumper. Boy, when this guy has got his rhythm, he can be tough to guard.
And there's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Alvarado outside. From the arc. Hartenstein pulls it in. Thunder trail by 4. Wiggins outside. And Hartenstein slams it in.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Double team on Towns. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Quarter number 2 with just over a minute of play. Alvarado outside. Shot clock at 5. Back to Hart. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. New York shooting their first free throw of the game here. Free throw good. Hart. And Grant, when talking about certain players, we hear expressions like, he does the little things, or he does the dirty work. What does all that mean exactly?
You know, it's about what doesn't show up in the box score. Setting good screens, winning those 50-50 balls, hustling back on defense. Often, it's just as important as putting up those points.
Here's Towns. Towns in his comfort zone.
Yeah, this team is at its best when Towns is looking to establish himself on the interior.
McCain. They grab their own miss. Wiggins for 3. The Thunder with another miss. Knicks leading by 7. Towns, right side. Over McCain. Shot's good by Towns. Towns has got 10 points.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
We want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
These kinds of defensive breakdowns drive coaches crazy.
14 foul.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. All right, Doris, for the Knicks, would you run a 2-man with Brunson and Cat or stagger their minutes?
BA, I think the answer is you do both, obviously. But if you stagger it, it's because of what they're not doing on the defensive end. Teams will target Brunson and Cat because they are not elite defensive players. But at the same time, they are both elite offensive players. And there will be moments, particularly late game, where you want your best players on the floor. So the answer is both.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Karl Anthony Towns is now familiar with the ethos of this Knicks team. He said they're gritty, they find a way to win, they never quit, bringing that New York mentality every single night. It's something that you recognize when you get to live in that kind of a culture. Back over to you.
They are relentless. All right, Allie, appreciate the report. Well, we know he can shoot it, Doris, but Karl Anthony Towns is most effective when he's also working in the paint.
BA, he has such an effective arsenal offensively that he's most effective when he's getting to each of those aspects. So, you have back-to-the-basket skills, no doubt. If there's a mismatch, go at the mismatch. But he is also so effective as a driver. Straight line, with intent, and effect.
Whoa! Cat! Unreal!
How about Karl Anthony Towns bullying his way to that second chance look? Nicely done.
Here's Caruso. And he banks in the layup.
That's been the story of their offense so far. getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Here's Brunson. Oh, not wasting any time and taking the shot and hitting it. Brunson's got 9 points.
Boy, the ability to stop on the dime and rise and fire Jalen Brunson, that is outstanding.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And here's Caruso. Pass to Williams. Back to Caruso. 6 to shoot. On the wing, SGA. Fires it from 18. Basket counts. He's got 7.
But Shai Gilgeous-Alexander is a thirsty scorer, and if you concede the mid-range, he'll take it.
Three-pointer, Bridges. That one doesn't drop.
I'll tell you, that's one he typically will make. The defense gets away with one.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Caruso. Chalk up 2 there.
Oh, beautiful pass. My goodness.
And there's a whistle. That's going to go on Lou Dort. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. So neither attempt will fall that time for him. Pass to Wallace. Let's go with a 3. Nails it from beyond the arc.
3 points.
Clarkson for 3. And that's not going to go. Misses at the buzzer. And so a close game as we wrap up the first half of play. It's the Knicks leading by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started. We've got second half action for you. And if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Pass to Towns. And stolen by Caruso. And stolen by Bridges. Now Towns. Williams grabs the board.
Probably should have scored there. He usually does.
Come to me, come to me.
Nice ball movement by Oklahoma City. And they're on the break. Here's Towns. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Well, this team relies, obviously, on Towns for great productivity, and this guy is as reliable offensively as you get.
Caruso with it. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's going to be a... 3-second call.
Knicks ball. Oklahoma City substitution.
Knicks leading by 5. One of the most exciting teams in the league, Doris, the New York Knicks.
BA, there's a saying that the NBA is better when the New York Knicks are in the house and they are good. How about the resurgence over the last 5 years? They want to win now, and that rabid fan base is eating up all this success.
To the middle. The kick out to Williams. It's stolen by Hart. Here's Brunson. Take it off in transition. Jalen Brunson.
Generously listed as 6'1", Jalen Brunson knows his way around the inside and painted area. Look out.
Since the break, it feels like an entirely new game.
What energy we're seeing. Something has lit a fire under both of these teams.
If you're looking for ways to help your team, that's last on the list.
And funny thing is, if that doesn't get you benched, I have no idea what would.
Back to Anunoby. Good work defensively by Dort. Thunder trail by 5. Pass to Williams. Off target from outside. Now the Knicks with it. Here's Bridges. Basket is good. Off the assist from Brunson.
What a wingspan on this young man. Able to get up and over defenders. Nice opportunity on the jump shot.
Here's Wallace. Lets it go from... Anthony Towns comes up with a rebound. New York leading by 7. Outside Hart. To the inside. Here's Towns. Another shot. Can't get the layup.
He's lost his momentum in a big hurry. Coming off an excellent quarter, now he just can't find the bucket.
Not everyone has the green light to take that 3 in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. A tight one here in New York City. There's the foul. It's on Cason Wallace. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Thunder on D. Their defense has only allowed 6 points in the second half. Clarkson, left side. Robinson. And a big finish by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson understands how to position himself and turn the lights out. Makes that easy.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
Alvarado outside. Down low. Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's on Isaiah Hartenstein. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Knicks.
Yeah, they've collected an impressive number of steals so far, using fast hands to force some turnovers and then scoring on the other end.
Pass to Wiggins. Wallace outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Clarkson. Wallace misses.
Oh, rising up from the mid-range, but doesn't exactly look confident about it.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Outside Robinson. There's the double team with Wiggins. Pass to Clarkson. Fires from the wing. Good. And it's a 10-point New York lead.
Well, 9 times out of 10, that probably is a miss, but somehow he finds a way.
And so it's New York earning this break in the action. Up 10. Getting
The Thunder, 34.
the 4th quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Thunder trail by 10. Outside McCain. This one for 3. He drops it from range.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or two.
46.
The kick out to Wiggins. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Boy, in the lane, making things happen. Nice effort.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wiggins.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Tipped away. Pass to Towns. The 3rd shot of the possession finally falls for him. And the Knicks lead by 9.
What you see is continued improvement in his ability to create for others. Great to see OG Anunoby make the open read.
And here's Brunson from the arc. The 3-pointer is down. Jalen Brunson.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the New York Knicks. And again, New York with the triple.
One of the things you love about Jalen Brunson, he takes quality shots. How about that look from 3?
And Mark Daigneault has called a timeout, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. For Oklahoma City. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Mark Daigneault was just reviewing the plan with his team, and he was adamant that they need to tighten up their D. That lack of communication at that end has led to breakdowns, wide open shooters, and easy buckets. He sounded pretty frustrated, guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Caruso outside. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shot clock at 6. And it's Williams off the drive. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a three-point play. Jalen Brunson picks one up. Well, talking about Jalen Williams, what excites you most about this kid, North?
Okay, I don't know where to begin, PA, because you are talking about a legitimate two-way force and a guy who has the potential to be a perennial all-star. Takes on a huge defensive assignment. He can sustain an offense when your star is off the floor. Like, look out. This guy's game is big time.
Left side, Brunson. Here's Towns. Yes, sir! Bank it in the layup.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
SGA. Gilgeous-Alexander with the hammer.
Well, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander shows you he's not afraid to draw contact now. Gets to the free throw line.
Knocked loose. Dort with a steal. The putback. Bridges pulls it down. Grant wouldn't be a bad idea here to slow it down.
Yeah, the coach is definitely looking for patience and execution.
Now Towns. Holmgren there for the rebound.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
Right, he stays connected and great timing on the contest.
3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Oh, it doesn't go. Thunder trail by 9. Oh, got a piece of it. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. And it's Brunson picking him up. SGA using that size.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior. Boy, you love the efficiency with which he's going at things tonight. This is what we've come to expect from him.
Caruso outside. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, the long ball, no good.
Bad defense, bad shot. Neither working on that play.
Outside Brunson. Holmgren there for the rebound. From deep. Oh, he can't hit it.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's the shot he typically makes.
Brunson. Money from 3.
Their home crowd has energized them all game. Now they're closing it out.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
Let's loose for 3. Oh, the shot is off. And so it's the Knicks taking care of business in this one. A competitive game. You have to feel.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
Finally, someone let me out of my cage. Now, time for me is nothing cause I'm counting no A's. Nah, I couldn't be there. Nah, you shouldn't be scared. I'm good at repairs and I'm under each snare. Intangible. Bet you didn't think, so I command you to. Panoramic view. Look, I'll make it all manageable. Pick and choose, sit and lose. All you different crews, chicks and dudes who you think is really kicking tunes. Picture you getting down in a picture tube. Like you lit the fuse. You think it's fictional, mystical, maybe. Spiritual hero who appears in you to clear your view when you're too crazy. Lifeless to those, the definition for what life is. Priceless to you because I put you on the hype. They like it. Righteous with your psychic among no possess you with one.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on.
The essence, the basics, without it you make it. Allow me to make this childlike in nature. Rhythm, you have it or you don't, that's a fallacy, I'm in them. Every sprouting tree, every child of peace, every cloud and sea. You see with your eyes and see destruction and demise. Corruption in the skies from this enterprise. Now I'm sucked into your lives through rust, so not as muscles, but percussion to provide with me as a guide. Y'all can see me now cause you don't see with your eye. You perceive with your mind, that's the end. So I'ma stick around with Russ and be a mentor. Bust a few rhymes. Remember what the thought is. I brought all this so you can survive when law is lawless. Feeling sensations that you thought was dead. No squealing, remember that it's all in your head.
I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. The future is coming on. I ain't happy. I'm feeling glad I got sunshine in a bag. I'm useless, but not for long. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future is coming on. It's coming on. It's coming on. My future.
beginnings. What keeps the planet spinning? The force from the beginning. Love. We've come too far to give up who we are. So let's raise the bar and our cups to the stars. She's up on the...
Welcome to New York, home court advantage for the Knicks. Buckle yourselves in, everybody. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Tim Legler, along with our reporter, Allie LaForce. On deep, Brunson. That one's in, his first shot this game. This is one fans have been looking forward to, Greg, for a while now. Two major star-studded teams ready to battle.
On paper, it's a very exciting matchup, and knowing these guys are ready to exceed all expectations, we could be in for a real show here tonight.
And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
So close to getting the block there. You can live with those calls because you'd rather have a guy playing aggressive instead of playing it safe.
SGA, no good.
It's a missed opportunity, and that is one he would love to have back.
On the wing, Bridges. Here's Towns. Lays it up off the glass. Towns has got his second bucket.
So skilled working inside. Towns knows how to operate down low.
And Greg, the Thunder, NBA champions at last, and still incredibly young.
And this is no fluke. They defended, they shared it, trusted in the system and one another. The league's been put on notice. This team is just getting started.
6 to shoot. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
And the dunk by Towns.
What a heads-up pass to know that his teammate was going to be available down in the paint.
The kick out to Williams. Pass to Dort. Now Holmgren. It's rebounded by Anunoby. Brunson outside. Bridges deciding where to go with it. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. It's been a slow start here for Oklahoma City. Nothing yet up on the scoreboard for them.
And when you have Dort on your side, this is what he brings on the offensive end. Great off the catch and fire.
And here's Brunson following Lou Dort's three. And yes, it's good. Brunson's got 5 now.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far. Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
That is a quality look. You can't do it much better than that.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder. Just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And the rejection by Holmgren. And it's SGA penetrating. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 of 3 so far.
And he knew the contact was coming. How about that by SGA to take the hit and finish?
Back to Brunson. It's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, the three sinks the three-pointer. 8 points for him.
Now, this is why SGA is a focal point of his offense, because of that ability to score.
Now the Thunder with it. They're on an 11-2 run. Back to Caruso. And a great assist by Gilgeous-Alexander as that one goes in.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
Anunoby has the open look. Trains the three-pointer.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
And when you give up a three, there's always this instinct to try and get it back immediately.
He muscles it in through the contact, and they call the foul. He's on his way to the free throw line.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
And G.A., you started your career with the Knicks. What memories do you have from your time in New York?
Well, after winning a championship in college, it was great to play for a team in the NBA that had similar aspirations. So many great veterans to learn from and a Hall of Fame coach.
Mitchell looking it over. Wallace outside. And the last-second attempt does not go in for him. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the New York Knicks.
Oklahoma City, 16.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And looking at what we've seen from the Knicks so far, what do you guys think?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And that's where their advantage is. Throw the ball inside, make it difficult for the defense to make some decisions.
To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Hartenstein can't get it to go. Clarkson up top. Scoreless thus far. It's stolen by Hartenstein. Here's Mitchell. Makes it off the glass. Mitchell's got the first points up on the board here in the second quarter for the Thunder.
This is why they will go to him often. He's going to take and make shots.
Shamet on the wing. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Joe can't get it to go. Here's Clarkson. The Thunder pull it in. Wallace outside. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. And Mitchell gets it to go.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Tim, I know you love that little push shot that Isaiah Hartenstein possesses in the lane. It really is beautiful, isn't it?
I refer to it as releasing the doves. It's a beautiful thing to watch. I think it's a shot more bigs should try to master because you don't have to get all the way to the rim.
Releasing the doves. And the timing, too, right? I mean, it's got to kind of come in the flow of the kid's movement when he's taking that shot.
Absolutely. He understands how to find those pockets where that shot is available. Well, that's a good high percentage shot. He just couldn't convert.
Here's Mitchell. Robinson pulls it in. Knicks trailed by 4. Clarkson for 3. Rebound by Williams. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Wallace. Back to Hartenstein. Somehow misses the one-handed flush. And they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Thunder.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And Jordan Clarkson is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. The kick out to Williams. Back to SGA. Pass to Williams. Now Caruso. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. And it's Towns penetrating. Stolen by Dort. Back to Williams. Now here's SGA. Shoots over Brunson. Nails the baby hook.
Nice touch there near the hoop.
Knicks trail by 5. In a hard-nosed defensive identity for this Knicks. But, G.A., there's been some slipping.
Well, the challenge has been their two best offensive players get targeted at the other end. The adage, you're only as strong as your weakest link. It has some truth to it.
And it's Brunson missing.
The defense really didn't do enough to alter that shot. It's simply a miss.
And slam dunk by SGA.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
And we're playing about as much defense as they did there. Not nearly enough.
Out to the right wing. Here's Caruso. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark. To the paint. Hart outside. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, way to play and attack mode and get to the line.
The Knicks shooting their second and third shots at the line right here.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Pass to Hartenstein. Mitchell right side. It could go. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. It's the Thunder up by 4. We've got more hoops coming your way in just a moment. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of the game it's been so far. And the Thunder with the possession here. 4-point game. Wiggins outside. Drills the three-pointer. Wiggins has got his team on the board first here in the second half for Oklahoma City. Tim, you talk about a player with quick hands. That's Cason Wallace.
Yeah, Kevin, it's not just the hands that make him a threat on D. It's his lateral quickness, anticipation, and positioning. He just has that sixth sense about where the ball is going next.
Oklahoma City leading by 7. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Here's McCain. Sinks that one from the post.
I tell you what, he came out of that locker room raring to go.
Hart. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handling.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely.
And you can tell this is a priority for Brunson. He wants everyone involved.
Pass to Joe. Off target from outside. Knicks trail by 4. Bridges outside. And stolen by Wiggins. Here's Wallace. Bangs home the trifecta. Wallace has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
And when the defense retreats to the paint in transition, there is going to be an opening at the three-point line.
And you see Big Cat has the size and coordination. Hard to bump him out of his rhythm.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thank you, guys. Well, this Knicks team has grit. Jalen Brunson said, quote, no matter what the situation is, we are going to attack it. No matter who's in front of us, we are going to grind. Guys, back to you.
No quit. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. And so Mark Daigneault calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Here's Williams. Still yet to score. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. The Thunder with another miss. And Tim, for all their talent, the Thunder committed to playing the right way.
Well, they are unselfish. They trust one another. And when a team is this committed at the defensive end of the floor, there's really no need to try to do too much offensively or play hero ball.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Williams' shot is off. Knicks trailed by 3. And the basket by Alvarado.
Well, to stop him, you have to get better rim protection than that.
Pass to Caruso. And he bangs it home with one hand.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
When every possession matters, your defense has to be better.
Here's Alvarado. Just 5 to shoot. New York needs to get off a shot. By the time, it's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Here's SGA. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
Alvarado. And it's off from three-point range. And here is Caruso. He's got 5. Williams in the post. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
Well, those are the ones you're happy to get every trip down the floor if you can.
To the inside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Alvarado. Holmgren with the steal. And the layup's good off the glass. Holmgren's got the lead up to 10 now for the Thunder.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he can taste a win right now. Just trying.
43.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Here's Alvarado. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Clearly a foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Thunder.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Got 3 off the mark. Left side, Clarkson. Inside. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for New York.
43.
Carries it down low. Mitchell's got the lead back up to 10 now for the Thunder.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
And they are just breaking the will of their opponent.
There's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Tim, the Thunder with an MVP in SGA, an all-star in Jalen Williams. Man, this is one deep team.
Well, they may not have the top-tier star power of some other teams, but if they keep playing like this, they will become household names.
Anunoby outside. Back to Alvarado. Clock at 6. Wiggins with the block. And they're able to recover. Here's Wallace. He takes it in. Great positioning on the putback. and the Thunder lead by 10.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those chip-ins are easy to come by. New York, no good that time either. Jacks up a three. And
Let me see what type of vibe we got.
And the winner is Black Boy Max.
I went glacier, drip a cup.